Hi, apologies for the weird flat hair, kind of lack of makeup, and the croaky voice. Doesn't really matter, does it? I'm always apologising, but no one really cares. I'm feeling a bit weird today. Over the weekend, I visited Cambridge. Cambridge is so beautiful. I have an old friend called Ben Redwood. Ben Redwood was my first kiss. He was my first boyfriend. He was also my best friend in year 10 to year 13, I think. He was my best male friend. We'll go for that. And this is probably getting a bit too personal, so I apologise, Ben, for sharing this with thousands of people or whatever. Oh, that sounds weird. People change, people get older, life happens, and when you don't talk to someone for a while, there's a big... I'm already feeling myself welling up. This is going to be an emotional video. People grow up. People change quite a bit, especially in the years of 16 to 21. I don't know. Oddly enough, that is the gap of time when people lose touch. Maybe it's uni that is keeping you from seeing each other because you make new friends and you do new things. You grow up, you learn so much, you become who you will be. I don't know. So I hadn't spoken to Ben in a while because he's studying Cambridge. He is a little bit pompous, pretentious, but in a great way. He's great, he's very intelligent. And I've just been talking about YouTube because that's my job. That's all I talk about now. So we were different in that sense. I think we both wanted to delve into the past, so we did. Ben had written some old journals and had kept them. So we sat together and turned through each page of 2010. And it was so weird. There was so much stuff I'd forgotten. It was just so interesting to jump back into the year of 2010 and relive that feeling of being a teenager. When you're 16, everything is heightened. Everything is so exciting. We were getting into that mind frame again and it was just so fun. It was literally like we were 16 again. And I was the nerdy weird girl with backcombed hair and grey tights, knitting in a corner. He wrote that in one of his books because I used to sit in corners and knit because I was a freaking weirdo. And he was just Ben in his grey trousers walking along down a corridor singing to himself. It was so much fun to read that diary and transport myself to that place again. It was so strange but so much fun. And then as soon as we closed the journal, I zoomed out and saw myself where I was now. For one moment, I was a teenager. A silly, ignorant, weird, scared, silly teenager. Just sitting with her best friend, talking about school and love or whatever. And then as soon as that journal was closed, we were two people in our 20s. One just finished their third year at Cambridge and one's a self-employed girl who does her taxes and lives in London. I don't think I'm sad about this. I think I'm just a bit emotional. It was a bit of a shock to just realise so abruptly that we've grown up. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever really cried in a video before. Not ones that you've seen anyway. I've always been one for living in the past. I think my friend Candy said this once. There's an idea that your younger selves are still living inside of you and judging everything that you do, and I completely believe that. Sometimes 5-year-old Dodie peeks her head out and sees a playground and is like, wanna go in the playground? And 17-year-old Dodie is like, yeah, I kinda wanna go in the playground. And 20-year-old Dodie is like, I'll probably go in the playground too, but I've got stuff to do. I remember younger versions of myself promising future me they won't grow up. And Hedy, my little sister, does this to me now. She says she's so scared of growing up because she doesn't want to lose this innocence and this fun that she has. And I don't want to lose that. I still want to break into playgrounds and feel silly and whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just feeling really emotional and nostalgic. I don't want to cry on camera because why not? I want to say to you who are at school, or just who are younger, or even wherever you are now, try and take it all in and enjoy it. Write a journal, write a diary, why not? Video record it. Because 10 years in the future, or 5 years in the future, or whenever, you're gonna feel so glad that you recorded it in some way so you can look back on it and remember exactly how you felt now. To you, these moments might not feel so special at all, but one day you might get the smell of a school corridor, or the soap that they use in school bathrooms, or your morning alarm for this time, or the sound of the bell telling you to go to your next lesson, and it will just bring you back to where you are right now, youthful and full of emotions and curiosity and excitement. Thank you to Ben for such a fun weekend. I'm so glad that he's one of my friends where I can just see him again and just pick up exactly from where we left off. Like, those are the best kind of friends. Cherish your friendships. Don't lose them, please. Friends are so important, and if you have a beautiful relationship with someone, treasure it, because they're so rare. People grow up and people might change, but I really do believe that the foundations of what makes someone will stay with them. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry. I think I'm a bit hormonal. Oh jeez. I'm gonna have a face mask and a bath and a bed. They all sound great to me. I'm also gonna have lots of tears and tissues and tea. What is with the alliteration? Good night.